I was like, oh, this guy is speaking my language. I just want to call this guy instead of emailing him.
Okay.
So, I'm actually a commercial broker in Kansas. I live here in Florida now, but I'm still licensed back in Kansas and still transacting back there.
Okay.
And we'd originally emailed you on Blossom Brook Court on a single family property there, but when I saw your commercial, I was like, I probably want to just talk to this guy because
Sure.
what I'm really more interested in, we do a lot of single family and single family portfolios.
Right.
While we're interested in that, I'm really more interested in like multifamily and like value add commercial. Um, what do you have, if anything, that's kind of on market right now or off market?
Well, I don't have anything off market. I got two listings right now, uh, commercial listings. One is developmental land, which is a little over 8 acres,
Okay.
and the other one is a marina, which is
Oh, nice.
7.4 acres. Yeah, and
Dude,
those are the only two I have right now that are
okay.
active. But I mean, I could find you whatever you'd like.
Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of a relationship guy, so I like to get to know people and kind of where they work and what they do, and just kind
Right.
of let them know what I'm buying, so they know when I'm an appropriate buyer.
Right.
So uh, small to medium multifamily, and then I definitely like single family portfolios if we can buy in bulk. Um,
Uh-huh.
we Since we're kind of maxed out on the amount of loans we can have at a bank, we're forced, unfortunately, with like the 8% interest that we're getting right now with new debt, even with partners, to buy a lot of stuff with some type of seller finance structure. But we do our seller finance a little bit different, and we can usually go in at the asking price. So we don't have to like beat people up on price and then ask for a favor with seller finance also.
Okay. Well,
Um,
it depends. Right now, the only one I think that I have entertained that thought with on my two listings is the marina,
okay.
because you're looking at like something between $7 and $8 million for that marina.
Yeah.
You know,
Is there campsites?
what's that?
Is it like a marina with campsites?
No, it's a marina with boat slips and storage and RV spots and stuff like that, and it's right on the out. Are you here in Tampa right now?
No, I'm actually out in DeLand, so I'm a couple hours
Okay.
away.
Well, we've got a river here called the Alafaya River that feeds right into the bay.
Okay.
And then, so we're like 3/4 of a mile into the river out of the bay. And as soon as you hit the bay, you're essentially 15 minutes into the Gulf.
Okay.
You go from the bay and you can see the Skyway Bridge, and we just shoot a beeline right towards it and go underneath it, and then
Okay.
the Gulf. And so it's a great location, and it could be a great location for multiple things. Not only expanding the marina and putting a high and dry, for instance, in, but it's a planned development. So you know condos. If somebody wanted to build condos with water access, and you have that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But so right now I got 7.4 acres zoned planned development.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the seller trying to do next? Does he have a certain dollar amount he's trying to hit in cash for another project, or is he just hanging it up and gonna go hang out on
No,
the beach?
the sellers are now 75 and 80.
Okay.
Okay, and they're just looking to divest.
Okay.
They had a couple of health issues not long ago, and
Oh
they
man.
said, okay, and and by the way, they just own it. They don't run it.
Okay.
They just collect rent through another party who does all that for them. They are in a completely different kind of business. It was just something that they picked up along the way.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So they've got management in place. That's good.
Yeah. There's a operational restaurant there. The marina's working. Freedom Boat Club has a lease with them. There's multiple rental units on the property. A couple of them being homes, and then there's an entire acre and a half where you can park RVs, etc.
Okay. So it doesn't sound like they're hurting for money. So they're probably not thinking we need to get this X dollar in cash to do X, Y, and Z afterwards, right? They're just kind of tired. They just don't need the responsibility. They definitely want to get their money's worth, but if they got that, you know, a little bit over time, it wouldn't upset them.
Yeah, but the time's not that long.
Right,
Time's a little bit on the short. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you know, but you know, listen, if they could get all their money right now, they'd take it right now.
Of course.
I mean, I've had to talk them into some of these, you know, proposals, and as long as it works out finance-wise, and there's money to be made, that's the allure.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, with a typical seller finance, what we're looking to do is like, you know, make them the bank, of course, but they're going to make way more money with the interest rate than selling traditionally.
Right.
And then, you know, they're going to massively lower their tax implications by stretching that, you know, amount over the balloon versus paying all that $7 million all at once or whatever it is.
Right. So they don't have to pay, you know, like if they split it in half, they don't pay the second half until they collect it.
Right.
Know?
Yeah.
And they just pay the interest along the way.
Okay. Well, do you have like T12s and stuff that I can glance at?
I'm sorry. Have what now?
Do you have like a T12 or a P&L that I can look at?
For that property?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. But I tell you what, I'm in my vehicle right now. I'm not at the office today. I can text you my. Do you have a copy of my card, or just got my number?
I think I just have your number. I will text you my contact card, and then that has my email and everything on it. And then
I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
Okay.
Send me an email, and when I get back into the office, I'll send you all the stuff on the property.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
It's a pleasure talking with you. Appreciate it.
Oh no. Listen, regarding Blossombrooke.
Yes.
Okay. Regarding Blossombrooke, look, I don't know if I've explained this to you or not, because I've had so many offers on that property.
Well, you mentioned it's a probate.
It's a probate, but that's the bigger problem on the probate side of it is the personal representative here is not accepting any of the offers. You know, I mean, It doesn't matter what I bring in. It's just I think the guy simply doesn't understand how this system works. You know, and so if you made an offer. And I apologize if I don't remember. You know, the guy's really tight on price. He wants this huge down payment, which I don't understand why he needs a huge down payment. But nonetheless, these are the small little things that are killing every offer that comes in. You know, and it's just what it is. You know, so. Did you guys tender an offer on it, or we just called?
We sent over like an LOI asking about seller finance, and you let us know that wouldn't be possible with this.
Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah, right.
Yep.
Yeah, because there's the seller's dead. I mean, the actual owner's dead.
Right.
There's like third or fourth generation cousins in Wisconsin or something like that are gonna get the proceeds once the property's sold. You know. But there's no children, grandchildren, nieces or nephews, siblings, none of that.
Oh, no kidding. Huh.
Yeah, as I said, and you know, it's a shame because the lady had simply, she was in the 70s, evidently not in good health, but she had just put a brand new roof on and just put storm windows in all the way around the house, except for the back slider in the kitchen window for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then a new air conditioner. And then she died, you know, short of painting the house and doing the rest of the cosmetic stuff.
Oh, my.
You know? So that's where we are.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, well, I appreciate, you know, filling in some of the blanks on that one.
Sure.
Probate's always fun to deal with. I know how that goes. I used to be a residential agent also, so
yeah.
I've been through it.
I'm doing this simply because the attorney on the case is a client of mine with another business, and he's been a client of mine for over 30 years. So he asked me to do this probate deal, and I said, okay. I had to actually get permission from my broker to do it because I'm in the commercial division. Yeah. So, and I thought it'd be easy. I didn't expect to have to be dealing with this guy like this, you know.
Sure. So. Well, I hope you get a solution soon, and if there's something we can do to help out on that, please let me know. I do know a really good probate attorney, but it sounds like you guys are already through that process, so that may not be
no,
of any help.
the probate attorney's fine. It's not him. It's
Yeah.
the personal representative who was appointed, who she named before she died.
Okay.
And had she known this, she probably would have not named him because,
Yeah.
it's not working out. The thing's still there and it shouldn't be there. It should have been gone already.
Okay. All right, sir.
All right, Dan.
Well, I'll shoot you my info, and I'll look for yours, and then I'll shoot you an email regarding that Marina.
Okay, Dan. Thanks.
But thanks much. Bye.